All right, hi there, Wade Sellers here, and in this video, I'm going to talk to you quickly about commenting in your code and commenting out code, okay? So comments, what are they? Comments are text that live in your code that help explain things, give you some more details on what's going on in your app. Perhaps you're sharing your app code with classmates, or maybe you're turning it in as an assignment to your teacher, and you want to explain how things work in there. Comments are a great way to give more description in there without breaking your code. So I'm going to show you a single line comment, a multi-line comment, and then I'm going to show you another little trick about how to comment out code, okay? So let's say I'm in here, and you don't need to create this app. It's just an example app. You're actually going to learn about this later. It's called Events and Gestures. But let's say in here, in this image view, I want to explain that you can change the duration of this long press gesture, okay? I might go in here, and in this code, I might create a little single line comment. And the way I do that is I get on a new line, and I just do 2 slashes. Now, anything you type on this line will be gray. It's a comment. It doesn't get ran, but it does live in your code. So you don't actually break your code, but you leave a little comment there. So I might say, you can change the duration here in seconds, right? And now you know, later on when you come back to this code and you're not sure how it works, you have a little note there that says, oh yeah, I can change the duration here in seconds. Great. Now, maybe you have a longer code, something that's a few lines long or something like that. You could go ahead and create a multi-line comment. So maybe I want to come up here and maybe above the content view, I want to explain what's going on in this file in general. So to do a multi-line comment, you do this. You're going to use the slash and an asterisk, and you'll see that everything just got commented out. We don't want to keep it there. But if you go a couple lines down and then do the opposite, you do an asterisk and a slash, all the code's activated, you're good to go. And any text in between these 2 symbols here is a comment, right? So I might say, this view has an image view. In the image view, there's a long press gesture. Holding down on it will change the arrow's image from down to up and vice versa. Try it out, right? And here's a long little comment. Maybe you're turning this into your teacher, and now they can look at this and understand what's going on in your app and how you got it to work, right? They go over here and they go, oh, I can long press on it. Oh, let me hold down on it. 1, 2, 3 seconds, and it changes to up. Oh, look, I can change the duration here in seconds. So they go over here and they're like, okay, 3 seconds? How about 1 second? They go back in here and they hold down, and 1. Oh, look, it works. Good job. Right? Really quickly, using the comments, they know what's going on in your app. This helps you to remind yourself later of what you've done in your app, how things are connected to each other. Maybe you want to create little to-do list items. And there's more that you can do with comments, but these are the very basics that you can do. One last thing I want to show you is you can comment out code. Let's say that I didn't actually want to change this font, which will actually change the image size to 100. Maybe I don't want that in there right now, but I don't want to retype it later. I can just comment it out. So I just take the line of code that I want to comment out, right? Just highlight it. And then the same way with the slashes, I'm just going to do a command and tap that slash. And now you'll see that the font has been commented out, right? So now this line of code is commented out. And look, my arrow got smaller, right? And you're like, ooh, no, I don't like the way that looks. I want it back. Okay, cool. Just highlight that line again and do a command slash, and it uncomments the code. So this is a really cool thing that you do oftentimes when you want to troubleshoot your code and see is it this line of code that's messing up? Is it this line of code that's breaking something? And comment out the lines of code and just see what happens in your app. So anyways, that's comments in a nutshell. I hope you enjoy it. We use these comments often. Use them at your own will. Explain what's going on in your code. Add little to-do list items and comment out code to highlight, to troubleshoot. All right? So I'm Wade Sellers. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.